Tonight was hockey night in Rochester as the Big Nine champion Century Panthers look to punch their ticket to the Section 1 AA semifinals at Graham Arena tonight. The only thing standing in their way were the Owatonna Huskies, who knocked Century out of the playoffs at this exact juncture a year ago. This game got off to a slow start, but things picked up in the second period courtesy of Gavin Gunderson going top shelf, Century up 1-0. Later in the period, the Panthers would tack on another. Lincoln Bielenberg-Howarth feeds it to Isaiah Huber, who lights the lamp, and Century's up 2-0. Look at that. Still in the second, Century makes it a 3-goal lead. This time, LBH passes it to Gunderson, scores his second goal of the night, 3-0 Panthers. Third period, Century scored again off the faceoff. Sam Williams takes the rip. The law firm gets the redirect, and it's 4-0 Panthers. But after that, the Huskies finally find the back of the net on the power play. Tanner Stendel tickles the twine, cutting Century's lead to 3. Gunderson would restore the 4-goal advantage with an empty net. The senior puts it in the back of the net to complete the hat trick. There you go, as Century blows out Owatonna 5-1. Not bad for a team that had only 9 guys practice last night due to illness. But they put on a show tonight at Graham Arena. Century beat Owatonna twice during the regular season by a goal in each game. They'll get top-seeded Lakeville South at the Rec Center Saturday night, 5:30. South ended Mayo's season. On the other side of the bracket, third-seeded Hastings meets second-seeded Lakeville North at 8 o'clock Saturday night at the Rec. The Dodge County Ice Palace was alive tonight. Parking lot packed 2-3 deep around the boards to get a glimpse at the top-seeded Dodge County Wildcats versus 8th-seeded Winona. Class A quarters, Cats break the ice in the opening period. Puck loose in front, Matt Donovan puts it home, and it's a 1-0 lead. Winona tied it up later in the first. Lots of traffic in front of the DC net. Roman Grolkowski would gain control of the puck, put it in the back of the net, and it's a 1-1 hockey game. Wildcats would strike again. Brody Lamb with the puck avoids the check, puts it in front of the net. Donovan, Johnny on the spot once again, his second of the period, as Dodge County has the 2-1 lead after the first period. Early second period, Brody Lamb can do some magical things with the puck. Watch him split the D, slide the puck 5-hole for the 3-1 lead. Just a pretty goal as the hometown folks celebrate. Better open Glenners a little earlier on Saturday morning if you're listening out there. Great atmosphere at the Palace. 4-point night for Lamb as the Cats will play 4th-seeded Mankato East 11:30 Saturday morning at the Rec Center. That should be a good one. At 2 o'clock in the other semifinal, Faribault needed 2 overtimes to beat Waseca tonight. They'll face number 2-seeded Mankato West, the Scarlets. Meanwhile, the Lourdes girls hockey team has a day ahead today just to kind of soak in last night's thriller in the state quarterfinals, plus get ready for the number 1 team in the state. The 5th-seeded Eagles grinded out a 2-1 overtime victory over 4th-seeded South St. Paul to advance to their first ever state semifinal. Lourdes next faces top-seeded number 1 Breck, the 2-time defending state champs. The Eagles lost to the Mustangs way back on November 23rd, 6-5. Tomorrow's game is a 1:30 face-off at the XL Energy Center. Girls basketball first round of the Section 1 AA tourney tipped off tonight. Number 8 PEM hosting 9th-seeded Triton. Cobras owned the first few minutes of action. Sydney Gilliland connects with the wide-open Kendra Petershon for the corner tray. Took the Bulldogs some time to get it going. Freshman Lauren Rott, in heavy coverage, is able to get the bucket to fall off the glass. They finally get the lead here. Macy Holtz on the drive, gets the floater to goal. It's a 1-possession game. Triton later with a chance to space things out. Briley Iverson shakes off the double team for the finish around the rim right there, but the Bulldogs will come back late and win it 65-60. Next are the quarters, where they'll meet the Lourdes Eagles, and that's Monday at the Civic Center. Turning to the Section 1 Class A tournament, the 10th-seeded Lanesboro Burros were in Adams tonight to face 7th-seeded Southland. Second half, Burros playing catch-up. Peyton Benson dribbles her way through the Rebels' defense, finishes strong. Burros down 7. Benson taking control during this stretch. Look at the senior drive to the goal. Count it plus the foul. It's 29-22, Southland up. Rebels assert themselves with defense here. Kayla Nelson with the steal. Nelson finishes. Nice play by the junior. Then from out of bounds, Lexi Smith gets the basketball. Her defender leaves, so Smith spots up, knocks down the triple as Southland advances to Monday with the 62-49 victory.